Welcome back. So far, you've seen Araba, Efuma, Elom, and Anastasia. If any of them has impressed you, send a text of their names to Tigo short code 1750 or that same number on any other network. Right now, we'll have to see Dorinda, we'll see Sandra, we will see Joseph and Michael. If any one of them impresses you, send a text of his or her name to Tigo short code 1750. Let's welcome Dorinda.
I'm here to win.
Why are you here?
I'm here to interview to work with you.
You started your CV with skills and competencies, is that correct?
Yeah.
And the first thing I see here is Microsoft Excel. How good are you in that?
I'm not an expert, but intermediate.
How do you freeze a panel when you're using Excel?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm sure that's the first thing I'll learn when I get a computer.
I see.
So what do you do now?
I'm a national service person with Data Bank.
Data Bank, you are still there?
Yes.
What exactly do you do?
Okay. I help with development of policies like I did for the paternity leave. I help with manual, I help prepare presentations and distribute. I help with performance management. So I go to the various departments and then go through the performance management with them. I also, apart from that, I do administrative work, like preparing new, opening folders for new employees and telling them about the culture of the organization. I also help our receptionists, so I'm also at the front desk sometimes.
You're an all-round person. Do you have a supervisor?
Yes, I do.
Who do you report to?
I report to the human resource manager.
So given the choice, you would want to stick to human resource management?
No, I want to be a business development manager.
You might end up probably working for me. So if you can tell me what you know about UBA, for instance.
Okay, I know UBA used to be Standard Trust Bank, Ghana, and then in 2004 it became United Bank for Africa, that's UBA, and it was the first bank to be licensed under the Banking Act, and also it's the 19th bank to be licensed in Ghana. I know your values, and they are quite interesting. Humility, integrity, resilience, and empathy. I think they are really exciting.
You need to really meet your targets.
Yeah.
It's the 26th of the month. You're a salesperson. You're not making the target. Someone comes to you with a quick deal that can help you make the target. What are you going to do?
Dorinda is a person who usually exceeds targets. So if I'm not meeting, then it's for a reason. So I'd have to go, and if I have any problems, tell my manager so that he can help me go through the right means to achieve them. I'll never compromise on my values. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good evening.
You too.
So many people are happy that a black American can become the president of the United States.
Why are you here?
I am here to be interviewed for a position in an organization.
I'm trying to find out what you do socially, aside the communication arts department.
I like to be with my friends. I like talking a lot. And I am very involved in my church youth activities.
So you know about temperaments.
Yes, please.
How would you describe yourself?
I think I'm a sanguine.
So now I have to hire you. How are you going to be able to conform to a very formal, structured environment?
In as much as temperamentally I may not so much like the confined environment, I realize a job must be done and that I have duties to perform. And because of that, I would apply my duties of being very conversational or knowing how to deal with people in doing that work. And when work comes, it doesn't matter my temperament. It may matter to an extent, but the work must be done, and that's what's important.
What job position would you like?
Preferably an area that deals with human beings, customer service, human resource.
If you were a product, what would be the one thing about you that we should hire you?
My motto is, I must finish my race. Whatever I set my eyes on, I must finish it. It doesn't matter how shaky the beginning is. It doesn't matter the obstacles. The important thing is I must finish it, and I aim to finish well.
So what are your strengths as a sanguine? How do you think you can help people?
What I would do is we would relate more with the people on the ground. Are they assessing the services we are giving them because they understand it? And if they are not understanding, where can they get help when they need it? And would the help be readily available?
So you think you're going to rely on your extrovert nature?
I would try and maximize it for the job.
You do a lot of church activities, especially with the youth.
Yes.
If I should hire you in a marketing role, for instance, what kind of product would you recommend or probably package for that category of people?
A product that is fun and I would say not involving a lot of money, so that the youth that are not so high earning can enjoy it. A product that is new and fresh, something that would want them to test and find, something creative, something new that they want to experiment with.
So what irritates you?
Sometimes when I don't understand the person.
And that's contrary to your nature.
I like people, so if I try all that and yet I cannot seem to understand you, that's...
Then you get irritated.
It's not very nice, yes.
You know the date when the former president Kufuor handed over to the present government, or the president Atta Mills?
Yes, please.
When?
Wednesday, 7th January 2009.
So thanks for coming.
Thank you
Have
very
a good
much.
evening.
You too.
Bye-bye.